I don't have anything to fear because if there's any trouble from any quarter, I call the one that asked me to work for him now and he will descend. I mean, we show up. But just everyone that is hearing, listen to this. When you hear that a city has descended from heaven that have never been from the history of the earth, know that the man that was interviewed is to be contacted. And you will say, I said it.
Noah Abraham, founder of Christ High Commission Church, is keeping about 40 people in his church at the Araromi Ubesi area of Umuo Oke, Ekiti State, in what he describes as preparation for the coming of Jesus Christ, otherwise known as the rapture. He says he is only obeying divine instructions.
I don't do anything except the one who sent me instructed me, no matter how it looks. I won't ask a question, I will do it, because if there's any problem, it's the one I will call to answer it.
He trended recently for asking members to pay the sum of 310,000 naira in preparation for rapture. He said God told him to charge anyone coming to him the sum of 310,000 naira, which they must send into his account before arrival. The money was a sacrifice.
So tell them that anyone that will come should send 310,000 naira to him as a sacrifice. That whoever can do it, let them come and they should send the money before they come. So I related the thing to them and they began to run up and down. So that began to drop people. So it came to a time that it was only 300,000 naira they were able to gather. And they asked Pastor that they will send that money. I said, let me ask also. So I was asked to collect the money. So they sent the money through the account. And I asked, what will we do with this one? Is it for one person or for how many? How many of them were coming? Then the next thing is, I asked them to begin to come because I was asked them to come. So they took off that very night. The man who came to arrest me with police was the one who led them. And he was the one who came back from journey that night and arranged them and called a vehicle for them. And they all loaded themselves into the vehicle.
Abraham, who took the ICIR on a tour of his building, says he has enough food to feed his members. He also says he buys meat worth 20,000 naira daily.
Do you know every day we buy a cow 1,000 naira
Every day.
Every day. They brought the one of today, so we are thinking of buying a complete cow. We buy normal cow meat like that, 20,000. But we are thinking of buying a complete cow if the owner will allow me. No amount we want to spend here that is not capable. I don't have any inch. If you get to my account now, you may find out maybe 3,000.
How do you get money? How do you get the money, sir?
I said the God of Israel is the owner. Is he not the owner of the whole earth? If he moves you to come and give me money because I need it, you can't refrain from coming. You can't refuse it. You just come, you just like me and give me money. Or God send me to give you this one.
Neighbors who spoke to the ICIR confirmed the regular purchase and supply of foodstuff in large quantity to the house. A relative of some of the members in the camp reported the development to the police, which has led to an investigation. Abraham has been accused in some quarters of abduction. The police in Ekiti State, after concluding preliminary investigations, say there was no evidence that Abraham held or forced people to join his camp against their will. They, however, stated that investigations into the issue would continue.
And according to the message that was given to my father, Jesus said, if I come now, he said, my people are dirty. How many of them will be able to make it? And that was the vision, and that is what I took onto them. And when we had the few days program or the few time program, we announced to them. And that was exactly what we came for. I am surprised when I heard it on the media that some were kidnapped and some were asked to do minor things or all those things. But all were just, anyone that will be great in life, you are bound to face many things and people will say many things. So you must have a very large heart to be able to accommodate the people.
Abraham's daughter Annabelle told the ICIR that a false narrative about the church was being sold to the public.
We organize this program so people's lives can change for the better, especially for those who are helpless. We want to be the help that they need. The present situation of the country has made so many people tired and helpless. We got wind of an allegation they were keeping people hostage. But we are not deterred. Everyone can say what they please.